course, black folks. No, so I ain't trying to be right. Black folks don't believe on therapy. Let's be honest.
You're right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We like all our trauma, we take it with us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the best way, you know what I'm saying, to get it out is to talk about or express yourself through music.
You are listening to Brink Radio.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM, talking about Bumpin 96.3, because Brink put the B in Bumpin. Listen, we got a superstar on the show with us tonight, man. This young man been doing his thing for a long time. I've been paying attention to him for a minute. We finally got a chance to go ahead, lock in, and we finna make some history tonight. None other than New Wave June. How you doing, family?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed, man, by God.
Hey, I appreciate you for being on the show, man. It means a lot to have you kicking in. Like I say, it's been a long time coming. Sometimes, man, we got to put that thing back in the oven and make sure that it's cooked at the right temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We already got the right ingredients, man, because your music is going crazy. I'm going to be honest, man. I've actually seen you perform multiple times, and it's a whole new experience each time I see you perform. One thing about you, man, you got so much energy, and then like you be super, super positive, about this, man. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit the rewind button, man. We got to know about you as a person. New Wave June, where you from, homie?
Man, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man.
Okay.
Fraser, to be more exact. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, you know.
Yeah. We talk about that Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so what was it like? What was it like coming up in the Bay for you, man?
I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty cool. Like I was really pretty much in the Bay ever since I was maybe 12, 13 years old, and then I moved to the East. Yeah. But I still got family out there, out there in the Bay and all that. Yeah. But growing up though, overall it was just fun, really. I can actually enjoy myself. I mean, I don't know about now, but I can enjoy myself though. It's about how you move.
I feel you, man. You absolutely right, man. Memphis is one of the most interesting cities in the world. Yeah. If only people knew. A lot of people don't know, but it's all about how you move. If you ain't moving all dangerous and all reckless and acting like you own the place, for the most part, ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So everything will be cool, but we got plenty to talk about as far as your music, man, because you got so much out. You actually dropped 2 projects last year. Yeah, that's rare. Most artists ain't doing that. Most artists, they probably drop a single or 2, and then they get all down, shoot a video, and that's that. They kick their feet up like a boxer. They done for the day. But you actually dropped 2 projects, and if we can, man, I want to spend some time talking about that project. You also have a group project as well, but I want to talk about the solos first, man. Correct. Let's talk about the project you dropped last fall. It's called Unappreciated, man. What inspired you to drop this project and put it out, man?
Really, I'm by me being such a good person by nature, or whatever, I just started feeling unappreciated, you know what I'm saying? And, usually when we growing up or whatever, or as we get older, you know what I'm saying, we don't really pay attention to the signs and or whatever. Yeah. But as I got, I'm 26 now, so as I got older, I was like, dang, bro, these folks really they're there taking advantage of me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's when I was inspired to come up with the word, the name or title, Unappreciated. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people in the world right now who feel unappreciated.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And you got so many bangers on there, man. You got a lot of thought-provoking songs on there as well, man. Songs that I really appreciated from this project. Funny, the pun, appreciated, unappreciated. But songs that I really appreciated from this project were songs like Chosen One. Yeah. They Don't Love You. Yeah. Feel No More. That joint was strong. Man, I
freestyle these songs.
Really? Come on, dog.
I can't make this up.
Wow.
I can't be at you. It's like when I go to the studio, especially when I'm in a comfortable studio. I was with my cousin at his house. I had the lights out, got the little studio lights on, whatever. He said, "Hey, cuz, what you want to do, cuz?" He from Ridge Chris. "Hey, cuz, what you want to do?" I said, "Man, bro, I'm just gonna freestyle because I don't write nothing like that, Okay. But I do it every now and then, of course. But it was just, it was a real experience of me actually doing that for this project and just telling people how I really feel from, from firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anything premeditated.
It's crazy. I think about the lyrics from the song. I can't even tell you how I feel no more. One thing about you, man, you're super transparent when it comes to your music about letting people know your feelings, Yeah. Were you ever nervous or apprehensive about doing that or being so transparent in your music? Because like I say, it's like you leave it all on the track. You don't hide nothing. You don't pull no punches. Were you ever nervous about that at any point?
No, because being authentic is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but for me, being authentic is the best way to approach me, to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, being an artist, I'm pretty sure most artists probably heard, hey man, your stuff whack up, da 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 da. You know, I mean, it builds character, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist builds character. I can't make this up because I also can draw. Yeah. If you don't know, now you know.
Okay.
So like, and it's so crazy. Like even then, right? Like when I was in school, people used to be like, "Hey, John, hey, what up? Hey, can you show me how to draw this or whatever?" I'm like, man, come on, I got you, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Big bro got you, man.
Hey, man, my guy's an artist in both ways, more ways than one. Another song that I was definitely rocking with, and to me, this song stood out more than any other song on this project. We're talking about How You Feeling featuring Pookie.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a real single. Like,
I freestyled it too. Actually, we both did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was such a pleasure to work with her because I was like, man, I'm like, this woman right here can sing. And she reminded me of Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
I can see that. But like I said, the project is available right now. It's called Unappreciated on all platforms.
Correct.
Let's go ahead and talk about another project that you dropped last spring. It's called Mentally Scarred.
Woo.
Again, this one got a lot of heavy bangers on there, man. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. We got to talk about Be Patient, man. You actually shot that video with SS Production. Shout out to my guy, SS.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God, man. Hey, he the GOAT. Y'all need to check him out. He actually in Atlanta right now.
Yes.
So if y'all need a videographer in Atlanta, holler at him. Yeah.
Tap in. Let's talk about Be Patient, man. What was that song about?
So basically, around that time, a lot of people, artists hold on to songs, right? Mm-hmm. So before I actually released that song, I had it made like a year or so.
Okay.
But around the time when I was recording it, I mean, I kept hearing people say, "Hey, bro, just be patient, man. Be patient. The God's gonna do this." And sometimes you be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Forget being patient. I'm just gonna take for what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, wait your turn. But hey, I mean, we all got the same 24 hours.
Right.
So what you mean? Wait, be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm a work like today my last day.
Yeah.
So why be patient? I'm finna take it.
You got to, man. Hey,
You know
that old saying is true. How they say nice guys finish last, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to your career, you gotta be a dog. You gotta be aggressive and take it.
Yeah,
it's my yard.
Yeah. It's so crazy you said that. I've been going back and forth with some of my homeboys, or I told him, I said, hey, look, I'm a good person, but not a nice person.
Oh, facts.
Put two together.
Facts. Which leads me to Clear the Air.
Yeah.
I got a line from Clear the Air that I want to talk about, man. Y'all take my kindness as a weakness, but see that is a blessing. Because when I spaz and go stupid, I turn to lethal weapon.
I turn Denzel.
So I already knew what time it was.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, like, I'm very observant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My dad always told me that, you know what I'm saying, to be observant. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up here. See it so small. So your dad might see your own cousin, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Clear the Air, that was more of a song made out of frustration.
Okay.
And actually, when I was recording it, I think I went through it so fast, but I was sweating.
Wow.
But sweating bullets. Like, man, I'm like, because I was very irritated, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people not aware. Like I said, I lost my grandmother in January.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, last year, that was the first time ever seen me perform for once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music for past at least about 8-9 years. So, and it was just certain things that my family members were doing. You know what I'm saying? She was sickly around that time. You know what I'm saying? Because she had heart problems, and I was helping her. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? After a while, that stuff kind of overwhelmed you, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, I had to clear the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from fake friends to, what I'm saying, fake family members, all the same eyes. You know what I'm saying? Blood don't make nothing, it don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you are.
Right. I promise, man, your character definitely stands out, and that's one thing that I like about you, man. Like I say, you don't pull no punches, you don't hold nothing back. One of the other bangers on that project, man, was that Coily Ray.
Oh my God, that's my favorite song.
Yeah. That's not going crazy. That's not going crazy.
Like, I'm married now, of course.
Yeah.
But look, my wife asked me a question. She said, man, that song's so good. That's her favorite song too. She said, man, that song's so good. Why it's called Coily Ray? I said, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just love Coily Ray.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Come on now, let's be honest. You see her, you know what I'm saying? I'm married now, so obviously that's got dope, of course.
That's the question.
But yeah, I'm talking like around that time, the expression, the name Coily Ray, it was more like an expression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of like, it was more like what kind of woman I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you like if I could look at it and just be like, dang, like, and I got multiple women around me, and I can still look at you and be like, dang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You the one.
Oh, she pressure. She definitely pressure, man.
Pressure.
There you go.
Pressure.
But, one of my favorite songs from this project, man, of course I told you off the air, Toxic, featuring Nicole, baby. I'm toxic. Hey, that's all right, man. I identify with that because I got a little toxicity in me.
What you wear, Scorpio?
Nah, Sagittarius. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
I feel you. I got you.
So, but like I say, Toxic, featuring Nicole. Let's talk about that song, man.
Man, so that song right there, how did it go about really? Really, so Nicole, a lot of people don't know this. Now you know, Nicole is from Mississippi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you know she got that soul in her.
Shout out to that silk, I promise.
Yeah, so we was just like, I just wanted to add a woman to the project, really. And we really didn't know the direction, not really. You know what I'm saying? So when I had the beat, I let the beat play with her, and I'm like, man, like what, like how do I really feel right now? Like what vibe does this give off? You know what I'm saying? Because life is all about expressing. Music is all about expressing. I apologize. So we was on the phone. I told her, like, man, the only thing I can think of right now is just toxic.
Yeah. And
right that time, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got your baby mama drama. Like, I'm being transparent again. Like, you got your baby mama drama, and you know, you got the other feet. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, this is the most toxic relationship ever. You know what I'm saying? We're not even together. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But from there, you know what I'm saying? We put everything together, you know, and voila.
Hey, we here. Like I say, hey, we in remission right now. We went to them AA meetings and we said, hey, we ain't finna be toxic no more. We finna get some help. Yeah. But of course, we got to play something on the show, man. I can't just do the interview without playing something on the radio, man. What we playing tonight?
We playing Y'all Ain't Real.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want me to tell you about the song too?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Y'all Ain't Real basically is about fake friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now y'all ain't real no more. Should've seen the signs in the air. Something like a UFO. Now I'm in my bag. Don't like to brag. If you know, you know. Focus on that bag. No need to crash. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like we focused. Like why should, like, you know what I'm saying? I realized y'all was fake. So that's time you get focused.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
All right. So what I need you to do, I need you to go ahead and introduce this song to the Brink radio world, man.
Yo, it's your boy New Wave June. Hey, I want to present to y'all my latest single, Y'all Ain't Real. It's on all platforms. Y'all go check it out expeditiously in my T.I. voice. Yeah.
You are listening to Brink Radio.
And of course, we back. We're talking about Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM. I'm your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, Pinky in the thorn, trying to get you sprung while I get me some. You just heard New Wave June, brand new single, Y'all Ain't Real.
Y'all ain't real.
Hey, they not real, man.
Nah, they ain't, man. Like folks ain't, like I said, why they can't be like me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be very transparent.
Authentic, man.
Yeah.
And like I say, man, that's one of your strong suits, man. I want to go ahead and talk about a few other songs and projects, man, that I've heard you on. Okay. Obviously, my guy Dirty Sprite, y'all tag team last fall and came out with a project, man. That's had plenty of bangers, man. We talking about I need therapy. That's like, what? What we talking about?
Oh my God, man. Hey.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I mean, of course, you know, black folks, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be right. Black folks don't believe on therapy. Let's be honest.
You're right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We like all our trauma, we take it with us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the best way, you know what I'm saying, to get it out is to talk about or express yourself through music. Yep. You know what I mean? The music is the most, to me, music is the most universal language ever. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a beat or you know what I'm saying, somebody humming, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing it since the beginning of time. So why not?
You're right. You know? Yeah. Even if somebody whistling, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, therapy, man. That song, man, that song right there, man. Like I say, I made it to a point where, of course, people can relate to, of course. You know what I'm saying? But the song is real. You know what I'm saying? Last year, my homeboy, oh Lord, he shot somebody.
Wow.
Now he.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's why I was talking about double homicide.
Okay.
Yeah, got you spend. Yeah, time is one thing you can't get back in life, y'all.
Right.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right.
So, yeah, he can't get that time back, and they gone.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I don't know how true it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the court handle it, but I don't know how true it is. But that's from what I saw on the news at that moment. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, it's like a wowzer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one thing that we definitely know about for sure is that Project X though. That joint, hey, we talking about one of the livest songs on this planet right now, man. I like the bar where you say, how you speaking on my name and you broke?
Man, how you speaking? How is this possible? How Sway? How Sway?
Exactly.
You don't have to answer. It's like, you don't have to answer, Sway. You don't have to answer.
Let the people know the title of that EP, that way they can tap in with that, man, because it's the story of our lives. The story of our lives. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that right there, that whole project, really, it was like I said, me and Darius, probably we had good chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I said, even on that, we freestyled on some of them songs. We did. Well, I know for a fact we freestyled Project X. We did that in under 3 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that.
Wow.
Like, we was just in there humming. Well, Darius was in there humming at first. He was just trying to come up with the concept. I'm like, man, I feel fresh today. I'm finna go ahead and talk my mess real quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, diamond dancing, man, I like too flashy. Don't need no stylist. Man, these boys too tacky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my favorite cologne, Blue Chanel. Man, I give them hell, yeah. You can tell they love me like clientele. Yeah.
I promise, man. Hey, y'all been stamped, like I say, tag team champions of the world, Craig. That project is available right now. Another song that you got with them, it's also featuring Sleepy Loco, man. Don't Need Love. That joint strong. Super strong.
That's the last song my grandma ever heard me.
Wow.
And you know what she told me?
What?
She said, Junior, I'm a Junior. If y'all don't know, I'm a Junior. She said, Junior, man, you need to keep on singing like that. Like, she said, you can rap. Don't get me wrong, you can rap. But you need to keep singing like that because, like I said, I felt it more. You know what I'm saying? And it means a lot, you know what I'm saying, to hear that from my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My grandmother was really my best friend. So, you know what I'm saying? She knows stuff my mom don't even know. Or she knew things that my mom didn't even know. So, yeah. But we both were Libras.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I really appreciate seeing by you, seeing from you is, you pretty much taking her with you everywhere you go, whether you're in the studio or on the stage. I saw you perform at Stars and Strains. Definitely shout out to Shaniqua.
Yeah, shout out to Shaniqua.
Trippy and all of them, everybody involved. Yeah. But seeing you perform, like, it's like you had a whole different energy. Like, you was like 10 feet tall on that stage, and then you even went from the stage to the audience. Like, bro, you was going up, man. I think that was like February of this year, right?
Yeah, like February, March. Yeah, February, March,
somewhere in there. Yeah. But like I said, that was at House of Samurai. Of course, I did see you before that at Timeless Event Center. Yeah, that was last November, I believe.
Anthony Q.
Yeah, man. We talking about y'all turned that joint up. Y'all opened the show. Yeah. Really set the tone for it too, man. Yeah. So like I say, y'all definitely got an amazing chemistry, and like I say, your energy, man, it's off the charts. Let's go ahead and get in the Wayback Machine, man, because you dropped a project a few years back called Perfect Timing. Oh, Lord. And to me, that was a whole different June. That was, as I told you off the air, that was young June. It's crazy because I met you at a time where your music didn't sound like that. Yeah. But to hear that, it's like, dang, he got this in his bag too? Yeah. Let's talk about that project, man.
So Perfect Timing, around that time, ironically, I want to say my god-grandmother. Okay. So she passed away. And I remember like yesterday, I had my son on the way too. So I ranked my son born in February. Yeah. So I remember like yesterday, maybe like 2018 of September, she passed away. And when you lose somebody like that, who you are active with in your day-to-day life or whatever, it hits a little different, you know what I'm saying? Because now it's time to readjust your life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people not ready for that, but you gotta readjust your life. Yeah. So from there, I ain't gonna lie to you, I finished Perfect Timing in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Could have took less than that, but around that time I was ready to just own it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, man, I'm in a perfect mood. You know what I'm saying? I got the perfect thoughts in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect time to be very transparent.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
You go.
So that whole entire project, that was me coming out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? And understanding what the sound I'm going for, or how I should really sound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because, like, you know, even then I heard flashes of the current new wave June, you know, on songs like My Pride and Joy. That was a real heartfelt song, man.
Correct.
Very heartfelt.
Yeah, because I was talking about her on that song.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And to this day, my little cousin, he stay telling me, like, hey, cuzzo, man, that song, man, I listen to that song every morning before I go to work. I'm like, for real, cuz. And it's so crazy because I don't even listen to that song. Like, I listen, like, on that project, my favorite song was What You Want to Do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. So but that song, My Pride and Joy, that was about me not telling my god grandmother about my son before she passed away. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to say it to her. And we was, you know, when you're a first time parent, you really just don't want to say anything for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say shame, but you know, shamed a little bit. I don't know. Like, it just guilt, I guess. I don't know what it was.
But, I mean, you know, when you're young, you still kind of figuring life out. You figuring things out. Sometimes you unsure about, you know, sharing all information with all people because you don't want people to kind of, you know, be disappointed. So I feel you. I definitely feel you on that, man. But them junts like Eazie, Eazie, that junk was stupid. Like, bro, that's why I say, like, to see you got stuff like Eazie and New Wave, that to me, that's like your hardest song I ever heard in life. You know what I'm saying? But to know that you got this in your arsenal, right? You know, it just shows me, like, it gives me more confidence in you as an artist. You know, it's like what I was telling you off the air. You know, your sound is a trending sound. That's how music sounds now. So that makes you in the right ballpark because when it comes to DJs, okay, I could just mix this because it reminds, you know, it puts me in the same vein as Travis Scott, so I can mix him right with Travis Scott. Yeah, that's a good thing, you know. So let's go ahead, transition, man. We got to talk about a song that you actually released last month, man. Of course, I got to say, Long Live Eazie Monei, man.
Long Live Eazie Monei.
You dropped a song called Make You Choke, and it's available on all platforms. Let's talk about it, man.
So Make You Choke, man, that song.
Yeah.
So I remember like it was yesterday. Eazie, like I said, he's my cousin by marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy. Like how you say you always see me perform. Eazie was always there with my cousin. Ironically, I don't know how it happened, but Eazie was always there.
Yep, because he was at Timeless the same night.
He turned it up too.
He did.
So
he did. Yep.
So it was just like to hear that he passed away, it made me want to choke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just leaving Memphis to go. Well, no, actually, no. I had I was just leaving Atlanta. Matter of fact, I apologize. I was leaving Atlanta, and my other cousin who lived in Ohio, he told me, he was like, hey, you heard from Eazie? I'm like, Eazie? I said, what about him? I said, well, you know, he passed away. I said, passed away? I said, hold on, man. Which Eazie you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because I know he ain't talking about Eazie. He said, yeah. He said, nah, cuz, like, it's really easy. You know what I'm saying? And then dealing with that, on top of that, my grandma passed, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically hospice, I'm going through hell mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mentally scarred. So, but so I remember like yesterday though, back to the actual story. But anyway, he called me, he called me, he was like, hey, cuz, we're gonna do a song together, man. I've been waiting for you, man. I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been waiting. I said, man, shoot, I'm so tired from work. I'm like, I mean, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I kept pushing it back. Yeah. But I'm like, all right, come on, we're gonna go ahead and do it. And Eazie made that beat.
Really?
Eazie made the beat in my face.
Wow.
Eazie asked me, he said, hey, cuz, so what kind of beat you want? What's your mood right now? And a lot, if you don't know, I'm a chill guy in actuality. I mean, until I get on stage, apparently. Yeah. I didn't even know I was a different person on stage until, you know what I'm saying, people just told me that. But yeah. So, but yeah, he told me, he made that beat in my face, and from there, I was like, I said, mama, wipe your eyes, don't you cry no more. No more rainy days, we not going bad, poor. No more rainy days, we not going bad, broke. Stuck up in the system, it will make you choke. And he was like, yeah, cut, that was I cut. You know what I'm saying? Because it's relatable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And after I had actually recorded this song, I had people come up to me. Now keep in mind, this song has not been released. They said, hey, bro, I heard your Eazie song, man. Hey, it's your hard, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Sleepy Loco told me, this is it. I told you, man, you keep getting better and better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks don't know, man. I'm a dude, but I look up to Sleepy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The way he moves.
That's natural.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's something that I look, look forward to.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I can see in that. Like I said, y'all will be seeing more of me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just letting y'all know. So it's time. You know what I'm saying? This is God timing.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Absolutely, man. Like I say, long live Eazie Monei, man. Was super dope.
Man,
like
long
super
live him.
dope, man.
Yes.
That I ain't gonna say the F word, but the F of the function.
Mine. Oh my God!
I wish somebody would slide me a clean version to that song,
Man.
but I mean, you know, everybody acting like, oh,
I'm finna tell you like this. You know, when people pass away, you know what I'm saying, especially dealing with music, right? Because you know how the industry is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people pass away, they start doing different things. You understand what I'm saying? You put two together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People start getting weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Eazie was what's that? What kind of? He was a good guy. He was overall one of the best people I ever met in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't spent too much time with him, but like I said, I did so many shows, and you know, he married to my cousin, so I'm like, man, I'm always see this man. We got a certain kind of relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy is his birthday is the same day my dad's birthday on.
Wow.
I didn't even know it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, no wonder I like you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, counsel.
Like I say, long live my guy.
Long live Eazie.
Go ahead and run all your social media, man. Let the people know how they can stay tapped in with you, family.
Oh yeah, so my on social media, like I said, my name is New Wave June. So on all platforms, my name is New Wave June. Like that's it. Just, if you put New Wave June, then you gonna see me because ain't nobody got my name. You know what I'm saying? At all.
I promise, man. We talking about the one and only New Wave June.
Yeah.
He got a lot of bangers out right now, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the Y'all Ain't Real. Like I said, we will be spinning it on Brink Radio every Sunday night. You know how we do, man. Like I say, this is what we doing. But thanks again for coming on the show, family.
Man, thank you, brother.
Any shout outs before we get out of here? Or what?
Man, shout out to God.
Facts.
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to so them to consolidate. Shout out to everybody that helped me get here right now, at this moment right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I ain't doing it alone.
I promise, man.
You know what I'm saying? God walked with me, so that's the best thing ever.
Hey, I love it, man. Like I say, this young man has amazing energy on him. He has an amazing message. He's a real positive guy.
Yeah.
His music is super dope. Like I say, you gonna have them speakers turned all the way up to the max if you give them a chance. And I just want y'all to give him a chance. Like I say, New Wave June.
Yes,
hey, man, it's been a blast with you, homie. Thanks again for being on the show.
Man, thank you again, brother.
No doubt. With that being said, now back to Brink Radio. Don't move.